Man, I haven't shaved or moved or done anything in a few days, huh? I need to fix this.
Victor! Victor!
What?
Hey!
What?
Hey!
What?
Hey!
What?
I just got out of a drug-induced stupor after 5 days of sitting around doing nothing, and I got in the shower, I shaved, I did all this stuff, I did my hair, I got all fancy. I need something to do, buddy. I gotta do something. I need to do something before I stagnate and die.
Well, you got a package.
That's awesome. This is my RØDE NTG2 microphone that I got from B&H Photo for $209. This is perfect.
Okay, see you later.
Wait, man, because of that microphone 3 years old and also used?
Shut up, Victor. You're an old fuddy-duddy. You're just saying that about my microphone because I told you to say it, and it's in the script for this video, you silly Billy. And it doesn't matter. It's new to me. So I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna make a really good review. I'm gonna test out. I'm gonna compare it for 3 different microphones. You'll see. Then you'll see. Then you'll believe in me. Stepdad. You'll believe in me. Then stepdad.
Hello and welcome to the actual unboxing portion of this review. Believe it or not, I'm not using the RØDE NTG right now. I'm actually using a different RØDE product. It is their lavalier microphones that connect to your phone, the smart kind, exclusively. The things are really helpful, pretty dope. Hopefully this blows it out of the water, or I have no idea what I spent any money on. So I've never done an actual unboxing before, but I've never done a legitimate unboxing that involves something that I actually care about a whole lot and have spent money on. I bought this used, which is another reason I think the unboxing process is going to be pretty interesting for both of us, because I have no idea what's in this box. It could very well be a microphone. All right, it's open. Let's take a look inside. Ah, some swag bubble wrap. I got this used, as I said before, so looks like a prepackaged meat product of some kind. So in the box, we got the microphone, got some more bubble wrap. We got some, I think these are just B&H Photo return instructions, which we don't really need. So let's take a closer look at this beautifully used microphone. This was under their category of a 9, which means it's not brand new in the packaging, and there is a little bit of cosmetic wear on it. So let's find out what that cosmetic wear is. Right now, I'm pretty stunned at this nice little leather packaging. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, so it's looking pretty swole as of right now. Seems like there was extremely light usage of this, like before they repackaged it and sent it to me. Let's take off the windscreen and we'll see. Seemed as though, okay, yeah, so I don't know if you can really see that because I barely can, but it said in the description that there was a less than 1/4 inch piece of wear and tear on the front, but it looks like maybe a little bit of the varnish came off, or the paint that they used to manufacture this, and it's much less than 1/4 inch. It's like 1 millimeter in size, so not a big deal at all. And then it said that there was a similarly sized piece of wear and tear on the back, but I actually don't even see anything. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking real. So the RØDE NTG is pretty cool. It takes, there's already a battery in it. You can put batteries into it, or you can run off of phantom power, which is what I think we'll be doing later on in this review. Looks fantastic. This version is actually really good. So this actual, is this backwards? This is on backwards. So the unboxing portion of this review is gonna be pretty short because, you know, I just had to take it out of the box and see what's up. But it looks fantastic. I was expecting there to be more wear and tear on it because it was, you know, used, but there's actually, I mean, there's virtually none. So I'm pretty excited to use it. Let's see how it sounds. So I thought that before we got started, I should tell you our testing methodology. Well, first we've got our NTG2 duct taped on top of my GH3 feeding into my H4N. I know, lots of acronyms. That's because we run a very high-tech setup full of $20 tripods and the like. And then we have our smart lav connected to a smartphone, recording some other audio, and we have a few logs over here to mark our distance. My brother and I are going to be reading stuff from the Scottish play.
Speech the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you.
Tripping on the tongue, but if you mouth it, as many of your players do, I had life of the town crier spoke my lines. Nor do not saw the air too much with your hand thus, but use all gently, for in the very torrent temps, as I may say, the whirlwind of passion you must acquire and beget a temperance that may give it smoothness. Oh, it offends me to the soul to hear a robustious, pearl-leg-plated fellow tear a passion to tatters.
To very rags, to spit the ears of the groundlings, who for the most part are capable of nothing, but inexplicably dumb shows and noise. I would have such a fellow whipped for doing tag magrant. It out heralds herald, pray you avoid it.
Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of your players do, I had as lief the town crier spoke my lines. Nor do not saw the air too much with your hand thus, but use all gently. For in the very torrent tempest, and as I may say, the whirlwind of passion, you must acquire and beget a temperance that may give it smoothness. Oh, it offends me to the soul to hear a robustious, periwig-pated fellow tear a passion to tatters, to very rags, to split the ears of the groundlings, who for the most part are capable of nothing but inexplicable dumb shows and noise. I would have such a fellow whipped for doing Termagot. It out Herod, pray you avoid tit. Squeak the squeak, I spray you! As I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of your players do. I had as lief the town crier spoke my line. Thank you, Dad.
Missing right behind you, Daisy's going nuts.
So what are my overall thoughts? Was this worth buying a microphone for $200 used? I'd say so. I think it's pretty clear that the actual audio is obviously objectively better than just the internal microphone on my camera, which is good on its own, but I also think there's a lot of situations in which it's better than the smart lav that I already have. Because while the smart lav can give you pretty clear audio from whatever distance you're at because it's recording into a smartphone, it isn't as good for a lot of things, and it also peaks anytime I'm using it because I'm very, very loud. Another area where the NTG2 seems to have priority over the smart lav is in the fact that the sound quality seems to be a lot better overall. Like, just my actual vocals are a lot clearer. You can hear more of the background noise, obviously, but that I think is just chalked up to the nature of those type of microphones, it being a boom mic versus a lav mic. So you can hear more background noise, but I think what you can hear is a lot more clear and a lot less muffled, which is something that I've noticed pretty much every time I've used the smart lav, is that it's pretty muffled compared to some of my other microphones that I've had in the past, and even the internal microphone on the GH3. Not to say that it's bad sound quality or anything, it just feels muffled no matter where I put it on a shirt or whatever. So my overall impressions are very, very high. I was surprised that we were able to get borderline usable audio from 30 feet away and 40 feet away and 50 feet away like we did in our opening section in the end there, where I was just messing around on the porch. So it really turned out pretty great. I'm very happy that I have this, and it should help me a lot in my future endeavors recording things. So hopefully you like this review of this 3-year-old microphone and terrible testing methodologies and me rambling a lot. If you like this type of content, feel free to let me know, and if you hate it, feel free to let me know more vocally and much, much louder so that I stop and never make this type of content again. Thanks, okay, bye.
Cut. That looked terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say cut?
Yeah. And cut.